Welcome back to the Dummy Lab. Now we have part 2 of our special unboxing, and this is awesome. I have not seen this one at all. But we have a very special unboxing. We have a black piece of wood.
Hooray!
It's cool. Nobody else has one quite like this. All right. Then we have this guy. All right. Let me tell you a story. One day, we were at the ventriloquist convention, and we noticed, or I was showing off a catalog from the Finis company, and in that catalog, we came across a page, the page you're looking at on screen right now, and it showed a couple of characters in there. It showed Fido, the puppet, which we have. On that same page was a parrot. My dad always wanted the parrot, but he never bought it. And he had it marked in the catalog, but he never got it. Well, I was showing that, and Austin Phillips told me, I have one of those. I said, what? He said, yeah, I've got one. We began to talk, and that began this whole process, and he agreed to sell the parrot to me. Had a little bit of work that needed to be done. And so this parrot is the Finis Parrot as modified by Austin Phillips.
Hey Doug, just wanted to do a quick video on your Finis Parrot here. So the back is all back on and touched up, new leather on the neck. Let's just run through what he does. So he does this great head bob, a lot of fun there, and in the middle we have the wing flap. Then over to the left hand side we have the moving mouth, which is about as nice of a Finis novelty moving mouth you're gonna get. I put a lot of hours in that. It works pretty well. It's still a Finis puppet, so it is, you know, it's not a Theo figure, but works well. And he also tilts forward, spring loaded, so he kind of comes back. But again, you can kind of integrate some of those movements with it. And again, it looks like he's perched on your hand. Again, yeah, great novelty piece. Waiting on some compound to dry, and then I'll paint the leather. But yeah, he's great. A lot of fun, and a real rarity in our event world. So yeah, here he is.
Finis was not the only one who made parrots. Len Insel in England did the same thing. And so there's another video that Austin's putting out that will compare the two. And here we go. There is our parrot. And I got to figure out how to hold him.
Why, hello there. Ah! What's going on?
That's...
Ah! Hi there.
Oh my word.
And
That
then
is so cool.
I got to get used to these controls. And then he flaps his wings. And yeah, this is interesting to get a control of. Here we go. I think that's how you have to hold him. There you go.
Because he said it's about, he says in the video, he said it's as good as a Finis control's gonna get. Like, as in a sarcastic thing. Like,
Yeah.
it must be, is it awkward?
I'm trying to figure out how to hold him to get your thumb on the controls. so you can see they're sideways. Ah! 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 All right. So, and then he's got, you notice not only does he do that, he tilts forward. And then...
That's control. That's not like...
No, it's just, it is weighted.
Oh.
You're leaning forward, leaning back.
You're not... It's not a trigger. It's...
And then... Yeah, I've got to make that middle control longer for the wings because they're hard to get a hold of. But if you want to bring that camera up close, we can take a good look at him. And Austin did just a little bit of work to him. The leather around his neck had been torn, and so he replaced the leather, and then he just tuned up the controls a little bit. And yeah, that's he's interesting to hold, and that's what I'm going to try. Definitely works better with the left finger. And then he's got his little nod that he does. And then this little guy is so that he can sit just like that.
Show off the controls.
So, and then, see, these are the controls. And can you see them? There we go. That controls the beak. That controls the wings. And that controls the tilt of the head. And you hold him just like that. And he was built in December of 1957. The sticker on the inside lists that. And so there's our parrot. And we saw him. I decided we ought to have him since Dad always wanted him. And so that's what we did. We got him.
My name is Sir Squawks-a-Lot.